Hello, my name is Michael Lane. I'm playing Macbeth with the South Devon Players. In the past, I've done the National Youth Film Academy, which was quite recent. I did their first course for a couple of weeks in London. I studied at South Devon College for Performing Arts, and I've done various pieces, mainly in film. I've done a few student films, done a few auditions for a couple of agents up in London. Most recently I've done 13 and 7 with South Devon Players. I also did Sweeney Todd on stage with South Devon College as well, yeah. So the character of Macbeth is one that I really love because it's one with many layers. There's that side of him that's good and that side of him that's bad, and there's so many layers in between that kind of interlink the two, which then lead on to his actions, which obviously causes the progression of the play. I think he's incredibly strong-minded, especially at the beginning. He knows what he wants, what he is, and who he works for, and kind of his actions between that as well. I think that Lady Macbeth is a huge influence on him, especially after he's kind of already taken that dive into the darker stuff, after he hears what the witches have to say about his future and what he needs to do to progress that and get that to happen. I think Lady Macbeth kind of influences that a little bit more. I think there is definitely a conscience there somewhere, and she kind of rips that out of him, reminds him that essentially it's survival of the fittest in this world, which then leads on to, obviously for people that know the play, they know exactly what happens, and for the people that don't, will see it. But yeah, I think he's incredibly strong-minded, but at the same time lost, which is a very confusing connection because they don't really go together yet. They kind of fit perfectly. It's one of those things Shakespeare did incredibly well, is that you can see both sides of those characters at all times. He's always strong-minded, yet he's always lost and confused because he never knows how to progress to get what he wants, and once he has got it, how to maintain that, which is brilliant, really. So I wanted to do this show because it's very different to doing just a normal kind of show. Obviously Shakespeare is very different and amazing, and it'd be a great experience, especially working with a group like these. These guys are all amazing, and so yeah, I kind of want to get just a great experience with Shakespeare, being able to play around with that and being able to take such an old text and then making that something amazing. And obviously we're doing it as post-apocalyptic, which is a great new take on such a classic, and I look forward to being part of it.